other YouTube channel because it's super hard to open. Really hard to open. Cracked it. Oh, it's Superman. Just go like here. If y'all know what these are for, let me know in the comments below, because I do not know. Okay, now we have 4 and 5. Okay, where's 5? There we go. It's a squishy stocking. Oh, the squish. Oh, these are just so squishy. I love it. These are amazingly squishy. Just look how satisfying that squish is. Squash. Oh, they're so squishy. On the back, so you can get Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Venus, Tuxedo Mask, Luna, Artemis, Queen Barely, Exclusive A, Exclusive B. Let's see. Might be, I think it's going to be one of the cats. And I left all my scissors over there. I am back. And I got my blankets because my CRPS just can't stand anything. And they're soft and cuddly. Don't worry, I don't fall asleep on my workspace yet. Knock on wood. I could put this up or down. So, let's find out what today's date is. Alexa, what is today's date?
It's Saturday, December 11th.
I'm not left-handed. I don't know how to do that with my left hand. But I did. I'm right-handed. So, the thing that was in my pocket was a Kids Club Winter Workshop, December 1st through the 12th. 4 p.m. Join us for 12 days of merry making and free online classes for kids. Scan this code to learn more and sign up today. So it's a cute little card. I got it at Michael's because I had to go to Michael's to get stuff for the last of the holiday season. I have my oracle cards. I'll show you what they look like. I'm not going to give you well, I could give you a reading, but I usually try to do the... I get paid for readings, I guess. Well, I put it on my podcast sometimes, but I just wanted to show the cards because they're actually really pretty. Look at this. This is just amazing to detail. These cards are just fantastic. This one is, they're just beautiful. The artwork, the detail. I love these cards. They are just great detail. And the cool thing is, with the two that I just bought, they do come with a guidebook. Which is great because I want to learn. I want to become a tarot card and oracle card reader. So that is definitely something I'm going to. And one I also got came with a card, a guidebook. And then I'll show you the cards I have in here. Because the first set that I got was just horrible, I'll admit. I shouldn't have picked them out, but I did. And, you know, I found other ones. I have 3 decks now. Well, technically I have 2 tarot cards and 1 oracle card, which I guess is normal. And they're pretty amazing to detail too. This one I'm not showing you because I am not getting, even though I don't get paid yet. One day I want to get paid on here. Like the detail to the cups are pretty. But these are like the really basic ones, but they weren't my first ones. The pentacles. These are like the trainer cards. The wands, which I love. They're very pretty. These were the first ones I got, and it did come with a guidebook, which was kind of frustrating because, like, oh. But the details are interesting on them too, because they're a little more, like, different. I'm not showing that one. Like, the details aren't as, like, the oracle, but you could, like, advance with them and get, like, more detailed tarot cards if you want. Not everyone wants to do that, so that is perfectly normal. But also you can check out my podcast to hear me talk about probably Christmas and... Okay, so today's probably for the kids. It'll be probably Christmas, probably celebrated, and eventually I'll be doing the winter solstice one. I talked about Kwanzaa and Hanukkah on my adult podcast, where it's more like really the box does not want to go in. They had a sale on these. But it was still a lot of money. Just so funny. So my tarot cards and my oracle cards. Like I said, I do tarot and oracle card readings. So if you want one of those, you could check out my website, email me, which the email is in the description below. And sometimes I give a free one to just like a very basic one for my podcast. Okay, so out of all of these that I have gotten, and you will see more of these, because you have seen me open them, I think this one's my favorite because it's like the most squishy. And I might have rated it different, but I give it a 10 out of 10 now because, like, I go back to it when I'm, like, stressed out or I'm just, like, I need just a little relief. I go back to this one. And the octopus. Every year I get somehow an octopus of something for Christmas. Since I was a little girl. It makes no sense. I probably have told this story about 1,000 times to people. But it happened again this year. Like when I was in ballet and Girl Scouts and we did like Secret Santa or gift exchange, I would either get an octopus or a squid. Like, why? Like, just... And the funny thing was, like, they didn't do it on purpose. They're like, yeah, our parents picked out the gifts. And this is just the one that everyone seems like it was just every time. Even to this day, and I don't know what this means. anyone out there, help me. I might have to get learn about your dreams and really weird signs and coincidence. I literally get a octopus every single year for Christmas without even wanting it or trying to get it. Super random. This year I got one in an advent calendar for Christmas. You know, this is like one of the few un-Christmas ones I got, and it's like, okay, like, is this a joke? How did this happen? It probably happens to everyone because it's in there, but like, it's just super weird that this just happens to me every year. I like the Santa hat too, but it feels like a marshmallow gummy, which is a little weird, but very cool, but kind of creepy because I feel like I'm playing with food. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell if I have one. Check out my website, my podcast, my TikTok, my Instagram, Facebook. I will try to link what I can in the description below. Yes, I took off my pleather jacket. Yes, I have a giant mess over there because this is my craft workspace. Like, my workspace and craft space is like my ADHD brain in hyper mode. And this is like the only room that isn't like perfect. The living room right now is only filled with like Christmas stuff everywhere. And that's about it. Like, the living room's only filled with like bags and a few other things, and that's the only reason why. In here, it's just my ADHD brain going, we need a space for our mind. And unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to try to clean it up, which is going to be a whole video in itself after the holidays, and put things and rearrange the space, if I can get myself to do it. I'm going to have to pick a day, get like really some high energy stuff, and go. Because once I stop, I'm done. And then who knows if I'll get back to it. And I'm not saying it'll be perfect. I doubt it, because like I said, this is my ADHD brain on like hyper mode. And there's no way I can get it to calm down, but I could get it less loud. I don't know why I'm wearing a scarf. It's not even. I'll have to put it over here for now because I'll be painting in a little bit, and that's going to be a whole thing. But my hair turned out better. I thought it would look horrible because, like, the layers that I got the wolf cut / feathered. I got the wolf cut feathered, and I like it. It's definitely something I like, but it's hard to curl without it, like, it takes, like, it doesn't look as good when you first see it, because when you're like curling it, it just doesn't look right. No, it does. Okay. I have no idea where that ponytail came from, but okay. Oh, it says, figures, bag. Okay, I'm gonna cut around this. So I said it was gonna be one of the cats. By the feel of the bag. No! It's Sailor Mercury! Which is funny because, you know, my favorite color is blue, but she's not one of my favorites. That's the funny thing. But she's cool. She's smart, and she reminds me a little bit of me because, I swear people might think I'm the mom friend. I, like, have bandages. I have, like, a lot of stuff in my purse. A lot. If I had friends. Now I want more of these. I want to get exclusive A and exclusive B, of course, but I want to get Sailor Moon. And the kitties and Tuxedo Mask. I like Sailor Mars and Sailor Venus. But I like Sailor Moon, period. Just one of my favorites. She's so cute though. Look at her little outfit. It is so blue. It matches my walls so well because they're similar to color. You almost can't find her in my walls. Can we see her back here? Barely. You can barely tell she's back there. But I also have a little Buzz Lightyear Star Command, which I love. I love those.